What is up, YouTube? Holy Peps here. Going to be doing some League of Legends gameplay. I'm going to be going Xin Zhao jungle. I really hope this Alistar did not take any of my XP, but potentially did. Yes, he did. He most definitely did. This really sucks. Whatever. I don't think he didn't take it on purpose, but shit happens. So yeah, Xin Zhao got a buff to his W. It now critically strikes every third auto attack, and his healing ratio is now scaled off of AD as well as AP. So overall, it's really good. Okay, that's how you invade. I was level 1. You can do that same thing if you're level 2, just much more efficiently. Obviously, she should have used her repel. I don't know what she went. She probably actually went her Q and her W, which is probably, I think, the best way of doing it, but it's whatever. If you watch any of my other videos, you know that I always invade. It's just what I do. There's no reason why you wouldn't invade. Okay. Now that I've clearly gone off and screwed over her red, I'm going to go work my way to her blue. If you can basically do this correctly, you'll effectively take the jungler out of the game. You'll be able to gank all the lanes, and most likely they'll go off and rage at each other, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, let's see here. The reason why I think Xin Zhao is real strong right now is because they wanted to bring him back into the game, and they did so and made him like really stupidly broken. Okay, that's good for me. That's a huge mistake. Right now, she's really scared. She has to go in back. I can just constantly abuse this. I'm gonna take one of these because actually clearing these is quite a bit of XP. Actually, no, I'm just gonna take the entire thing. That way I'll get the timer on it. If you do get the timer, it really helps you out, because it goes off and says, okay, I can now go and gank this, or I shouldn't say gank, I can go and counter this buff again at a certain time. Like in, I believe in Challenger and stuff like that, they go off and they actually take the timers of all the camps. That way they can go and rotate, and if you literally destroy someone's jungle, it hurts a lot. And now Elise is, she's level 2, she's really far behind, and she's pretty much screwed at this point. I believe it's... yeah, she's going into a jungle that she has nothing of. Okay, I believe Sated's 2200. You don't want to go first back Sated, or a Devourer, I should say. But in this situation, because I picked up 2 kills, I'm going to. Before that, you'd probably, as long as you got like 650 gold, you want to back and get the Skirmishers, because Skirmishers gives you an XP boost. I should say one of the items gives you an XP boost. So, but if you just get the Skirmisher Saber, then you'll get that 10% XP boost off of jungle camps, which is really nice. Alright, that should be enough. Yep, 2100. Back now. Get Devour, start stacking. I'm at 5 minutes. And I have Devourer, which means that I'm going to be super strong this game. Once you hit Devourer, you can go off and do Dragon by yourself, because W is the self-healing effect, and basically it's just insane how much you actually heal from it. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go off, take a Scuttle Crab, then I'm going to go do Dragon. Actually, I think I might do that in reverse, because I want to go off and get a... I want to go take the damage off a Dragon, and then go off and heal it back off a Scuttle, so that's the way we'll do it. If I even take any damage. Give this to Zerth. Even though he really doesn't need mana regeneration or blue buff, I'd rather him have it. That way I don't have to worry about his lane. I can just focus on stacking. Alright. Let's look here. Not top. He's 140. Might need to go gank Elise. Or not Elise, Nautilus. Yeah, Elise hasn't been shown for a while. She's still level 3. Well, she's probably not level 3, but she's in her jungle somewhere farming. Which is nice, because now my bot lane can put pressure, my mid lane can put pressure, and top lane shouldn't be putting any pressure when they're on the losing side. Okay. I'm gonna put there. I don't really care if she sees me. Not coming. Okay. And that's two ultimates used on me. So that's pretty nice. They weren't even able to get a kill off of it, so that just benefits my team. Lisa's 6, 21 versus 42, so pretty significant. They have double AP because Nautilus is considered AP, so I'm going to go Magic Resist Boots for the Tenacity. You could go Swifties if you want, but would you rather have a lower version of Tenacity, or would you rather have the better version? Like, slows and stuff is really good, but if you look at their team, this is he has a snare, and he also, or I should say, he has a stun. Lux has a snare, and Elise has a stun. So I think Tenacity is really required against this team composition. That's why I'm going that. But yeah, right now Yin is insanely strong. With Devourer, or I should say with Sated, Rageblade, and Visage, you can solo Baron at 20 minutes. It's insane. It's really, really broken. And oh my gosh, that's so messed up. That's so messed up. Alright, right after this, okay. Okay. Lisa's jungle is just really my jungle. That's what this game has shown us. Red buff up? Nope. Golem's up? Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is messed up. Where's our top laner? Malphite. I'm actually gonna go defensive. Malphite's not building defensive. He's going aggressive, as you can see by the Abyssal setup. And we do have an Alistar, but we're in such a lead that I'm just gonna go Spear Visage into Rageblade, and then start going off and trying to go for a Baron play, because this game is pretty much donezo if we can get a really early Baron, like within the next. If we get Baron before 25 minutes, it's going to be insane. And I don't want to have it where we get like really fed, but they get one good play, and because everyone is Glass Cannon on our team, they get an ace. That's not worth risking. So I'm going to substitute or trade off a little bit of damage for some tankiness. And of course my W works well with Spirit Visage. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can solo this. If you can hit it in the back of the eye, it actually does like a critical strike ×2. It does an insane amount of damage. $600. Okay. I got sated at 13 minutes. But I don't have any mana. I don't have the manas. I'm gonna go take blue buff, and then I'm gonna go take dragon. Okay, he wants it. I don't have smite, so this is pretty risky, but I don't think the Nami bubble's gonna steal it. Alright. Back in getting my defensive item. Now I only need 900 for Visage, and then I can just go Rage Blade, Randuin's, and then I'm pretty much unkillable. Like, I just can't really do any, or they can't really kill me after that. Okay, I can actually start going really aggressive now. I have basically the workings for Visage. There's no reason why I can't just go and kill this Lux. Good stuff. I was hoping I would actually fling her over here, but I wasn't able to. One thing to understand is when you dash on someone with your E, it puts a mark on them that lowers their armor, but it also makes it where your ultimate won't actually go off and knock them away. You'll just do damage to them. So if you dash to a minion that's beside them and you fling them, you can get them outside the team fight, and then you can 1v1 them with Audacious Charge. And that's what I did with that Lex. As you saw there, I eat a minion instead of eating her, because I didn't want to fling her towards the tower. I wanted to make sure, didn't want to go and fight her under tower. I wanted to fight her away from tower, but it didn't even work as I was hoping. But yeah, right now Yin is an incredibly strong jungler. It's actually pretty crazy. I'm gonna go clear this jungle. At least right now it's level 9. She decided to go Cinder Hulk, which is a terrible idea. It's not. You can make it work, but it's just nah. You're better off doing something else, even if you're... I don't know, I can kind of... In a way, I kind of respect that, because if you're doing terrible, at least Elise is a tank for the team, I guess, in a way, because she's having a bad game, but it's still just... Yeah. I don't want... It's getting uploaded either way, but I mean, I hate people like Lux. It's like, oh my gosh, we're down. They're only down at 11 kills. Like, it might seem like an absolute steamroll right now. They could actually come back if they played super defensive, because we're all on shutdowns. So if we die, the shutdowns is going to be just totally crazy. Yeah. But just remember, guys, I actually did not get level 2 off of my blue buff, and this was the result. So it's just insane. The next items I would go would be, obviously, if I get really fed and I feel like I can go off and slaughter the enemy team and we have a few tanks, I'll go Rageblade second item. But again, like I stated previously, I wanted to make sure that they couldn't come back in case they got like a really good team fight and we ended up like throwing something, so I went defensive. But once you get sated, Rageblade, just build defensive, and then the last item you can go Infinity Edge, Trinity Force, whatever you want. Just, you want to first get those two, the Rageblade and the sated, and then just build defense. You don't need any more damage after that. Building damage after that is just redundant because you're going to be doing so much damage already. That's just insane. Bursting someone down in 1 second, or I should say in 3 seconds to 1 second, it doesn't really make that much of a difference if you're going to actually go off and die in 1 second if you build the other way. Because I'm sure there's going to be ins that are going to be like, I'm going to build Sated, Rageblade, Trinity Force, and then some other DPS item. It's like, or you could just build 2 items and do the same thing, just a little teeny tiny bit slower. Let's do it! Let's do it! Level 12. Okay, I'm 99.9% sure I can do this. I'm actually gonna go off. Oh my gosh, why? Why? I had the solo potential on Baron. That's so bad. Why? Oh my gosh. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. That game was just, and that's my first game into my series, or I should say my first win on my series to Platinum. So right now I'm Gold 1. As you can see here, Yin is an amazing jungler. He's an amazing top laner. If you're going to go him top lane, you're going to go Rageblade and then defensive items. And then usually it's Rageblade, whatever you're versing. If you're versing AP, you're going to go Visage. If you're versing AD, you're going to go Randuin's. And then Trinity Force, and then the opposite of whatever you went. So if you went Armor first, then you're going to go Visage. If you went Visage first, you're going to go Randuin's. And then your last item is up to you. You can go whatever the hell you want. Again, Yin is incredibly strong, and he's just very, very OP. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and peace out.